getting careless?
The feeling is mutual.
And forgive us our trespass, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Amen.
Who are you?
I'm not a priest.
I'm not really a lady.
It's a wonder it took me so long to catch you.
Oh, you didn't!
I beg your pardon?
You didn't catch me.
And what exactly are you doing here?
Catching you.
I've always been attracted to the Three Musketeers. It's a very, it's a classic story. I read the book when I was at school. I grew up watching the Richard Lester version of the movie. I've always loved those kind of swashbuckling films, and it's a kind of film that I've always wanted to make. So for me, it's a real passion of mine, and it has been for a long time. I'm known as an action director, so if I'm going to make the Three Musketeers, you know it's going to have action in it. And I really wanted to kind of step up my game here and present something spectacular that people had never seen before. But I wanted the sword fighting to look real. I mean, that was my approach. We thought about it a lot. How to do the sword fighting, how would it be different, how can we get people really immersed in it and emotionally engaged in it. And I said to Nick, who I designed all the sword fights with, I said, look, build me sword fights that are 100% real. No fake, no wires, no trickery, no CG blades, no plastic blades. I want real swords with people really fighting. 100%. Give me the best sword fights you've ever choreographed. Look at the work you did on Gladiator, Last Samurai. Throw those away. Give me something better. And he did.
We've trained like animals to fight most of our scenes ourselves. And the stunts, I'm doing all my stunts myself, and it's very authentic. And with 3D, you have to be so accurate. There's no faking it. There's no slicing a sword 3 foot away from somebody's face. It has to be inches away from their faces. So, yeah, it's great, and I think that's what's so good about it. And what the stunt coordinator did to make it very different is he's very cleverly, Nick Powell, has made our fight choreography unique to each individual musketeer. We all fight very, very differently, which I don't think has been done before.
Fantastic. The fighting was great. It's like when my agent rang and said, "Oh, they're making a film of Three Musketeers," I just started laughing, because it's one of those, it's one of those dream jobs. And it's so the fighting was great. We had the first 10 days of filming. We shot a huge fight with 40 stuntmen and in a big square in Bamberg, a town in Bavaria, and it was just great. It was great.